Talaga
Hindi mo naman nararamdaman eh. But pag, suntukan, when you guys are fighting in the ring, you don't feel it until after. Pag tapos na, sabi nila, time. You guys hug each other. They raise one hand. If you win, wala, nothing hurts.
Pero napipikon ka ba, like in a fight? Ano ba yung, okay, tell our viewers, ano ba yung kailangan mong inisip when you're in that bout already? Anong klaseng zone ang dapat nandun ka?
Kinukusok ko lahat ng mga fighters, lahat ng mga kaibigan ko, all the UFC fighters, and we talked about this and asked, what do you think about when you're standing behind the black curtain? And they say, you're almost on, there's a camera in your face, about to walk out, and they say, and now, introducing, Vera, and they open the curtain. Before they open the curtain, there's like 5 seconds. Iniisip ko bakit ganito bang trabaho napili ko? Bakit ganito pa? Bakit ganito pa? Sana mag-doktor na lang ako, man. Mag-negosyo na lang ako. Bakit ganito pa? Gali.
Binayaran ka para sirain yung pagmumukha mo eh.
But lahat kami ng lumalaban sa UFC, like, they all say the same thing. Like, you always think.
So, bakit nga ba? Bakit nga ba yan yung pinili mo?
Because takot ka from the curtain to the octagon. But pagpasok mo sa loob ng octagon, and then everybody goes, rah! Then you make your circle one time, and nakita mo yung opponent mo doon, tumintingin sa iyo, parang bubog-bugi ka. You realize, man, itong talagang trabaho ko. This is what I was born for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. So
may question in the beginning, but may realization just before you fight.
Right then. And like this. Mabilis talaga.
Okay.
Like, ganon.
Pero bakit ba nagsimula yung pagtawag? Paano nagsimula yung pagtawag sa'yo ng Brandon the Truth Vera? Saan ba nanggaling yan?
Mga kaibigan ko sa San Diego, when I moved there, whatever they ask me, kahit yung asawa ko, nagtatanong siya ng questions, anything. I don't sugarcoat anything. Like,
Wala pa sa kalye, diretso ka agad.
Diretso. And some people think it's mean, some people think it's abrasive, but it's the truth. I just tell you.
You're frank.
Very
straightforward.
Ayun, that'll work.
How does this translate into your fighting? Into your style?
Into my style, it's just...
No nonsense ka ba?
Ayun, no nonsense when I'm training, no nonsense when I say I'm training, I don't... If I tell you that I ran 3 miles today, I ran 3 miles. If I tell you I ran 5 miles today, I ran 5 miles. If I told you I did 14 rounds on pads, I did 14 rounds on pads.
No shortcuts ba?
Wala.
So kapag rear naked choke, talagang i-rear naked choke mo si kalaban.
Yeah, ganun talaga.
Pero nakakatuwa pa sa'yo, talagang you profess that you're proudly Filipino. And meron kang tattoo actually sa likod mo, right? Explain mo naman sa amin yung the truth behind the tattoo.
Meron akong tattoo dito at sa binti ko, dalawa. It's just... Alibata, it's ancient Filipino script. It's what the Filipinos used to write in before the Spanish people invaded. It's earth, wind, water, and fire on my back. It's the 4 elements of the earth that keep me grounded. No matter how big you are, how good you are, kung gusto ng mundo, tanggalin ka dito sa planet, wala kang magagawa, di ba?
Huwag ka naman sana matanggal sa planet.
But then also, I have family.
Huwag naman, sa kagwapo mong yan eh. Pero Brandon, ito, malakas ba talaga yung Filipino pride when you're there at that moment, fighting? Malakas?
Malakas talaga.
It fuels you?
Yeah, my family and my dad. Papa ko talaga, how do you say, matindi, I guess? He's a...
Motivation.
He's himself. He's I guess matindi. No, he came here from the States. He made the American dream. He came to the Philippines. He was sponsored over from his oldest brother and opened a restaurant. Oh no, he was a dishwasher at a restaurant.
Wow.
Then he was working 40 hours a week at another job doing line assembly. And then through everything, through all the good, all the bad, all the good, all the bad, all the good, all the bad, he ended up supporting and raising some beautiful kids. My mom has been beautiful, and it's just, he made the American dream happen. And I saw he just kept going forward. He ended up with, I think, 6 or 7 restaurants. He sold them all now, but he did the American dream. And
so yung mga pinagdaanan ng daddy mo, yun ang nagsisilbing inspirasyon mo din. Dahil kinukwento to sa'yo ng daddy mo when you were growing up, and nakita mo rin. So what is it about you being a Filipino that inspires you to be good in what you do?
There's only a small percentage of us out here doing anything, especially in MMA. There's only 2 Filipinos that are out in mainstream right now. It's myself and Mark Munoz. And we have to, you know. We're already just a little grain of sand in a big beach, and we have to try to stand out somehow, and it helps fuel me.
Palagay mo ba, Brandon, mas mararami pa ba ang mga Filipino fighters ngayon na nandyan ka na and you're making huge waves?
I hope so. You know, yung umuwi ulit ako Pilipinas and we stopped by a couple different gyms, there's a lot of MMA fighters training now in the Philippines.
Do we have immense potential to fight?
A lot of potential. All of them, like, I want to say that their skill set is probably 6 years behind where we are in the States now. But because they're just now getting all the good instructors, they're just now understanding the MMA game, and all the black belts and Muay Thai fighters are actually going there now. So they're learning, they're in the learning process, but the drive and the spirit is there. Like, they're good to go. They want to fight. They're all like little Pacquiaos.
Nandun yung puso, Brandon.
One last question before we go. What's your key to your success? I mean, if there are a lot of people watching right now who want to be like you, what do you tell them?
I would tell them, find something that drives you and use that every morning to get out of bed when the sun's not out yet. When you're tired and your body's sore, think about what makes you want to fight and what pushes you, whether it be your family, your wife, your brother, your sister, your mom or dad, and use that to get out of bed even when you're sore. And don't stop going. Don't stop going. Even when people tell you you can't do it, just keep going.
Well, thank you, Brandon, for coming to the show.
Thank you so much.
And remember, lahat kami dito, lahat ng mga ka-nation mo, we will always be cheering for you. You have to go and kill him. Pero huwag na masyado. Timbag lang, huwag ka magpapatay ng tao. Thank you so much.
Aba, astig talaga to, no? At yan ang totoo. The truth, hindi ba? At eto pa ang totoong patikim.